Hello, today we're going to learn how to use this website called contrastchecker.com to check the contrast of images in terms of the WCAG 2.0. I'll just give a brief how the website looks like, how to manage it, and then we will see how we can check our image, or in our case, our presentation. How can we check the contrast between this text and its foreground and this text and its foreground? So the way this website works is you have a sample here for a 12-point size text, here for the 18-point size text, a bigger text over here, so you can check how this would look like in your presentation or in your website. And here the compliances for some of the criterion, so the AAA for the sample below 18 points, for the over 18 points if it is a color pass or color difference. This the way the sample works. We have a foreground here that is black, and we have a background here that is white. We can play with them, so we can make this, I don't know, a red, and as we change here the colors that we have, as this red and white contrast gets worse and worse, we start failing the compliances over here. So now we fail the color difference compliance, and now we failed even the smaller text and the bigger texts for a AAA, and the more we lose contrast, more we lose compliances. What we want to check is an image or our presentation. So we have to understand in our presentation what colors we are using. Here it appears to be a black, but is this a black? It seems more like other color. The way we can check that is by clicking in a text box or even an image. You can have this shape fill. It will enable the shape fill or shape outline, or if you click in a text box, even the font color. All of these options, you have this tool called eyedropper. So you have the eyedropper here as well, and here you have the eyedropper as well. The eyedropper, if you click on it, you see that it starts to read the color that we have in our image. So here we have a dark gray, and the RGB for it is 38, 38, 38. And here we have a white, and is our 255, 255, 255. So I want to check if this dark gray and this white is a good contrast. So I come back to the website and I have to input my background. I remember it was 38, 38, 38. Okay, my foreground was 255, 255, 255. Is this in compliance with all the criterion we have here? Yes, it is, and this is good. So we can leave this the way it is. We add this to our history, so we have this saved here. This is one of the contrasts that we are using, and now we want to check the other contrast here. You can see that this is a dark brown and it gets lighter here. I want to check the contrast, the worst contrast, so it would be the lighter with the white here. So I'm going to my shape fill again, eyedropper, and see which color is this. So this is an orange, 216, 7514. Background is 216, 7514. Is this indeed a white? Let's double check. This is indeed and white, our 255, 255, 255. Do we have a 255, 255, 255? Yes. So we are not in compliance with everything. Well, because this font size is 24, it's bigger than the 12. We would only be looking for these two, but we want to be in compliance with AAA. Aside from that, we are failing for the color difference. So we want to change our background. You can change the whole background here, or let's say you can paint this box with another color. Which color should you choose? Let's see. So my background should change from this orange to a probably darker to have more contrast, and as I input more dark here, you can see that now we are in compliance with everything. Let's just round this so it is easier to memorize. So 160, 50, 0. 160, 50, 0. I'm going to change this here. So shape fill, more fill colors. And we have custom over here. And then we can change the 160, 50, and 0. You see how this is darker now? So now we are in compliance. What we have to do is to save this, add this to our history, and you can save this report in a PDF. So you now can click here and download it and send it to whoever you want.